So in this video I'm here to motivate you that there are a lot of people who are making excuses like I'm not able to speak English and I'm not gonna speak English because there are a lot of the problems and excuses that I'm making of. So I rarely say that you can never ever speak English. I know that as you are making excuses, the results are like you are not gonna speak English. That's my guarantee to you guys. If you take this challenge from my side, that I'm challenging you guys that if you want to speak English, then try and just practice. You a lot of guys are like making excuses and showing the problems, like I have a lot of problems, like I am from Hindi medium and talking about me. So actually I have not read the English sentences and I don't know how to read the English grammar and tenses. So there are a lot of problems there are that are stopping me from speaking English. So what can be done? So these are the excuses, guys. If you really want to increase the confidence for speaking English, then of course you have to just practice. And you are if you are thinking that right now I know the tense, I know the grammar rules, and of course I know I can think in English, but when the moment comes when you have to speak English, when you have to deliver a speech, whatever the topic is, so you can't. That's the problem. But majority of the guys are like slow learner. But you will have to understand one thing, that is you will have to speak at first. I know, guys, this is the tough. Anyone who has been given a speech and he or she has to deliver a speech whatever the topic is, but at that time the mind is like a blank. Okay, so the mind doesn't work. I also have experienced that, but guys, believe me, if you're thinking like there are a lot of problems that are coming and there are a lot of excuses I'm making, and from that point of view I'm not gonna speak English and I am not speaking English. So these are the problems that you are making of, but these are the temporary. If you have to speak English, then don't give up, guys. As I'm saying, don't give up. As I didn't give up, so that's why I'm learning, and day by day I'm improving my English way. Okay, English speaking skills. So these are the things which I applied in my daily life, and I used to speak English sentences and I used to speak myself for learning English, how to speak, how to make the sentences from my side. I used to practice that in my daily life. But talking about you, what are you doing right now? You are searching in YouTube. Have you gone to crazy, guys? Have you gone to crazy? If you are searching a lot of videos, that will they make you learn how to speak English? No, they're not gonna make you learn how to speak English. They are like unworthy, they are like unnecessary things which you are consuming that. If you really want to learn, then make sure to practice, and you will be understanding that for learning to speak English, you will have to learn tense, grammar rules, vocabulary. Yeah, I know these are important, these matter in our English speaking skill. But before that, if you know slow, okay, and if you know the grammar rules, tenses, and making sentences in a slight way, okay, slightly, then you can make the sentences as well and you can speak English. But before that, you will have to speak, you will have to practice the way for speaking English. You will have to practice, guys. Believe me, guys. This is the practice that I have done in my English journey, and that's why I have learned how to speak English in front of the guys who are showing me, who are seeing me. And I have delivered a lot of speeches in my schools and colleges, and of course in front of the teachers with confidently. If you want to express yourself, that if you suppose that if you are giving any speech, whatever the topic whatever the topic is, and you are doing that, so you will have to express whatever the topic is confidently. Okay, you are delivering any speech like time. The time is like you have to give a speech on the time, and you are giving a speech and with confidently you are doing rock. So that thing I wanted to share with you, guys. Do not feel low, do not feel depressed that I can't speak English. Do not feel, guys. Just have the patience and keep practicing. Just keep practicing. Like, yeah, one day will come and definitely I'm gonna increase the confidence for speaking English. Yeah, that will come, and that will be only came when you are gonna practice. Okay, so just practice. You can see, guys, I'm also doing a lot of mistakes during my delivering the words, delivering the sentences as well in speeches, but I'm improving that. That's why I'm confidently sharing with you that you have to practice. If you want to speak English, then just practice. But guys, just do it. Just just crush it. Okay, so this was the video, guys. So just practice the English, and do not lose hope, and be safe. And before that, just subscribe and like the video and share as much as possible. Okay, guys, I'm just ending my voice. So bye and see you soon, guys.